Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a cute card using the Mediterranean Blooms Designer Series paper. We're also going to be using the Penciled Pear stamp set, along with the nested essential dies, okay? So these are some of the products we're going to be using. And of course, before we start our project, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So let's start with our Life is Sweet paper pumpkin kit. It makes 9 cards and has a Shy Shamrock stamping spot, and it's going to feature all the new in colors, the 2024 to 26 in colors, okay? If you're already a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, go ahead and purchase the Thanks and Beyond Dies add-on. It's going to coordinate with this kit as well as April and May's kit. It is while supplies last, $12 for the 4 dies, and the item number is 164397. There is a link in the description box for you to sign up for the Paper Pumpkin. Next, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of new and used, all retired Stampin' Up products. I'm asking $30 for each box. Shipping is included. I can only sell and mail in the United States. So if you're interested, email me at stampwithshana@gmail.com. Next, we have our host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. Next, we have our starter kit special. During the month of May, when you join Stampin' Up to become a demonstrator or just a discount shopper, you're going to get all of these in color products in your starter kit, okay? It is an $82 value, and it includes 5 classic stamping pads in the new 2024 to 26 in colors. You have a variety pack of 8.5 by 11 cardstock for each of each color. You have the 6 by 6 Designer Series paper pack and the Stampin' Right markers in all 5 of the brand new in colors. Now, the starter kit costs $99 plus tax. You're going to get to choose $125 worth of product, either out of the new annual catalog or offline. So anything that you can find online or in the catalog, you can add to your starter kit. You're also going to be getting a previous Paper Pumpkin kit in your starter kit, as well as a business supply pack. So all of that for $99 plus tax. So that's well over $200 worth of products. So if you're going to spend $80, I think your best option is to go ahead and get the starter kit. It'll be worth your money. And you don't have to do anything. There's no obligation, okay? So that is all of our buzzworthy business for the day. Don't forget to click in the description box for all the links to join, to sign up for Paper Pumpkin or anything like that. So we are going to do a little bit of watercoloring today. And I'm going to start by stamping my main image on this basic white. Yes, this is not watercolor paper. I'm going to be using StazOn ink because I'm not going to saturate it too much. It's going to be a quick watercolor. So I need to re-ink my StazOn, I see. I need to buy some more re-inker because I don't think I have any StazOn re-inker left. I think I have the different color up. Let's put this right here in the middle. Stamp that down. Make sure we get a good impression. That is beautiful. Okay, so then I want to stamp on my card base. So this is a thick basic white. It's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. I'm just burnishing that score line down with my bone folder. And we're going to stamp our sentiment on the front in Night of Navy. And it's going to say, "It's your day." Actually, let me go ahead and put my watermark on the back first. It's just a created by stamp. I'm trying to do that in the videos more so that I don't have to go back and stamp all these cards. And I'm going to just put this right here, just like that. And that is all of our stamping done. So now I'm going to go ahead and color this. And I went ahead and stamped the inside with another image from the stamp set. So we're going to color those at the same time. So we're going to start with Daffodil Delight. And if I have enough strength, I'm going to squeeze that ink pad together. And it's not working. So you know what I'm going to do? This is what you do when you don't have enough strength. I jammed my thumb and I don't have any strength in my hand right now. I'm going to get a clear block and just stamp it on that ink pad. I'm going to put that there. Then I'm going to get another one because we're going to be using Old Olive as well. And I'm going to stamp that. Okay, and then I have one of our water painters here. And I have a little container with some water in it. And I'm just going to color this. So I'm going to dip this in the water. Now, this does have water in the barrel, but this is just faster for me. So I'm going to get that. Start with my lightest color, the yellow. And then I'm just going to quickly put some color on these little flowers. I'm not going to hang around too long with the water because this is not watercolor paper, like I said, so it can peel. So I don't want to stick around too long with the water. You don't want to use too much either. Okay. And I'm just dipping that in to change colors. Well, I guess I should have been doing this one too. So let's do this one with the yellow. Add a little bit more water so I can get a big piece of this yellow. We want to get a lot going with the yellow. I don't know, I'm doing this off camera on the side. I'm just swirling my brush into this block here. I didn't realize I was off camera. I'm just coloring. I don't want to saturate it again too much, like I said. Just get the color on there, okay? So now we're done with the yellow. And I'm going to get some water, go into this Old Olive. And we're going to go over most of that yellow I just put down on the leaf. And then this side of the pear. Come on, color. There we go. Okay, I can see my paper starting to warp, so I think I've done a little much. Okay. My yellow is starting to die out there. All right, so that's it for those two colors. So let's move on to our next colors. Okay, so for our next colors, we're going to be using the bigger brush. The water painters come in 3 sizes in a pack, and I have the wider brush, and we're going to be using Balmy Blue and Crumb Cake. So for the Crumb Cake, I'm just going to color in this little shadow down here. Just putting some color just like that. Then I'm going to get our little stem just a little bit. Just adding a little color. Then we're going to take this. I probably should have used a smaller brush, but it works. It works. Okay, so now that is it for that crumb cake. That's all we needed that for. And now we're going to do Balmy Blue. I am trying to mimic something I seen in the catalog. I don't want to get too much blue, but I'm just going to put some blue around the image there. Okay, and we're going to do the same on this one. Again, this is Balmy Blue. And we're going to be die cutting this one out, so you don't have to worry about how it's looking on the outside, because we are going to, oh, that's kind of dark. We're going to die cut this. Okay, so that is it for that. So let me clean everything up and I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and got the Stampin' and Cut emboss machine out. This is the mini, and we're gonna die cut our image here. So I'm just gonna place the largest of the nested essentials on this rounded rectangle. And we are gonna cut this image out. So, okay, we have this all die cut out. This is our image, and we are going to set this to the side for a moment and go ahead and start putting a card together, okay? So I have here some Night of Navy. This is 5 by 3 3/4, and we're going to glue our inside to that. I'm going to make sure I get plenty of adhesive, because I did use that water on here, and I don't want this to come up, and because the paper is a little warped in the area that I watercolored. Ooh, we might want to get that centered though. Okay, then we're going to glue this to the inside of our card. Just like that. Okay, then I have some Designer Series paper here. This is a 4 by 4 square, and this is 3/4 by 4 strip, and we're going to add this over here to the side. Let me see. I'm going to use the design to help me keep it straight. Just like that. Then we're going to pop this onto our card base. Right here at the top, we want to get an even border at the top and the 2 sides. Whoop. Don't move around too much. Let's see, that's even. It looks even to me. And for our main image, we're going to attach that with Stampin' Dimensionals. So let's go ahead and get those out. I'm thinking I want some ribbon on here. I think this would look pretty with some type of ribbon. I'm going to put a lot of dimensionals because I like to use a lot of dimensionals, but also because I don't want this to come up, because, you know, the watercolor on non-watercolor paper. So let me see what kind of ribbon I have. Oh, that's pretty. Let me see what kind of ribbon I have that can go with this. Let's use the, what is this? The Petal Pink and White 1/4 inch diagonal trim combo pack. So this is the white. So let's get that out. And I think I just want a little piece, and we can just have it coming out on one side. Let me see. I'm trying to see how I want it to go. I think I'll just loop it like that off to the side here. Okay, let me get some tear and tape. We're gonna have to help this as much as possible. Like that. So let me get another piece. Cut this just to give it a little decoration on the end there. Okay, now let's remove the backings of our dimensionals. Okay, so I have the backings taken off of there, and we're just going to add this right up here, like so. I probably could have got that a little straighter. Ooh. Okay, that's where it's going to be. Now we have some bling. I'm going to add some of the Glossy Dots assortment, and we are going to be using our Take Your Pick tool and the Daffodil Delight. Yeah, I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight. I'm going to put them down here. Like that. But I also think I want to use some of this. I think this is Pool Party, but it looks good right there. I think so anyway. We're going to put 2 of those like that. And that is the card done. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Yeah, I like that. It's your day. It's simple, but involved a little bit of, you know, a little bit of technique. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.